Alright, what's up guys, this is Spooky, and today I'm doing something a little special that's near and dear to me, but that I'm very happy to try to bring back. Today I'm doing another Let's Play, and it's in large part thanks to our friends at the MiSTer project. Definitely look it up. I'm going to talk about the MiSTer project here in the description of this video, but if you've been watching some of the streams lately, I've been talking a lot about the MiSTer project and what it's all about. And what MiSTer is MiSTer uses the DE10 Nano, which is a fuel programmable gate array. It's basically, think of it like a programmable hardware, programmable CPU if you would, something like this. Anyway, what the MiSTer project does is it takes advantage of the DE10 Nano to program it into lots of different cores for old school consoles, computers, and even arcade games. Anyway, today we're going to be checking out one of my favorites on the Genesis core from MiSTer. This one is called Jewel Master. I've already seen a little bit of the explanation of the story, but what Jewel Master is all about is basically you're a mage that has a bunch of rings, and you're going to use these magic rings to kill some monsters, body some fools. No leveling up or anything like that in this game. It's not that style of action RPG. It's more a style of collect the rings and kill everything. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Let's jump into it. This is one of my favorites. It has really an amazing OST, and I would say maybe a little bit of an underrated classic on this console. There's so many popular ones. Streets of Rage comes to mind that people love, Phantasy Star series, even stuff like Toe Jam and Earl that some will mention before this game, Jewel Master. Anyway, at the start, I only start with this little red fire attack thing, and I also have a barrier. It's not really that useful until pretty much the very end of the game, where it's actually immensely useful against the final boss. Anyway, there we picked up another ring against this little mini enemy. We also got some life back that we didn't really need that bad. I'm going to go ahead and use this gray ring. It's really useful to make this fireball weapon. Fireball magic, I guess I should say. That makes way more sense. There's nothing really that scary on the first level when you're used to it. The main thing you have to watch out for is you actually don't start with a lot of health. So especially you have to watch out for the projectiles and some of the bigger enemies that do a grip of damage. But actually it's less scary to bump into some of these things. Like, see these things that throw fireballs at you? If you bump into them, it actually does a lot less damage than getting hit by their projectiles. Getting hit by their projectiles is the worst. None of these enemies are too difficult for the fireball weapon. A speedrunner probably would not even bother with this, and they would use the speed up from the gray ring I picked up instead. And we'll be doing some of that too, but for this section it's a little bit easier to just kind of plow through it with the fireball weapon. The sound in me. Alright. So, we're almost at the end of the level. We do get one more life bar near the end of the stage. Each stage up until the last stage gives you a free life bar. Some are pretty hidden and hard to find, some are easier. This one is right just in the way of where we are. Sweet, alright, we got that. Let's get out of here. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so first boss. This boss is actually pretty easy once you know the trick. The trick is that every time you fire, it jumps, and if you don't fire, it won't jump. So you just keep firing and just move towards it, and it'll always jump over you like this. Not too tough. Nice. Give me the ring. Yes. Alright, so that's it for stage 1. This stage is a little harder than the previous stage. Mostly the end. The end of the stage I used to have a lot of trouble with in this game. The first part is okay, just don't rush. You could even take some hits, it's alright. We have a couple opportunities to get life back. We really want to kill this big sandworm thing. I guess it's a sandworm, because it drops a ring for us. Nice, there we go. So now with this ring, we can upgrade the fireball a little bit. This ring is the high jump. And we'll be using the high jump in the next section a bit. But for now, we just want to speed through all this. Now we can use that tactic we were talking about having a good weapon as well as a speed up, or a good magic spell and a speed up. It's a good way to speed through the game. And even if you take some hits, if you have to speed up, sometimes you can just use your invincibility to run through whatever's troubling you and just try to make your way to the next life. Knowing where all the secret life bars, I guess, matters if you're not trying to speedrun. If you just want to beat the game naturally, getting all the life ups will help out a lot. I'll make sure to show you where they all are. Cool, we're almost to the end. Nice, we made it. Alright, so this next section, we're going to have to use the high jump a lot. Like right here in this part. Cool, there we go. One thing that we can also do is we have another magic that we haven't used a lot yet, but if we combine our water magic with one of the great rings, we'll make this wave thing. And this actually goes through walls. So it's good for attacking things through platforms or walls or whatever else is in your way. Generally, I use the fireball a lot more, but this area I like to use the wave. Alright, another big jump here. Shoot, I messed up a little bit. Menu boss getting us. The menu navigation in this game is a little annoying. Kind of takes you out of it a little bit. Well, you get used to it after a while, I guess. Alright, there's some more life here if we can get across this gap. Yes, there we go. I think each one is supposed to be like a spirit. So there's like gnome. This one, I guess, is like a fairy or a wind spirit, something like that. Later on, there's also a water spirit. And a fire spirit, I think, too. Okay, so I guess they're all elements. So that would be Sylph, I assume, that we just picked up, something like that. Alright, another ring for us. This is the second fire ring. And this one's really good. It's going to upgrade our fireball to throw 2 shots and kill things super quick. Unfortunately, although they gave us this upgrade, it's actually not that useful on this boss, because this boss is, in fact, a freaking fire phoenix. You'll see what I mean when we get there. We'll have to use the wave. That will help out the most. Alright. It's my favorite section in the game coming up. It's about the song. Oh god. I'm already dreading these fire rocks. There's one. This is actually the boss throwing these things at you, I believe, or that's what they're supposed to imply with this. Oh god. Nah, that could have worse. Oh. Alright. Nice. We got to do that. Again. Alright. Alright. Come on. Ah. Alright. Come on, let's go. Cool, we made it. So now we're going to go ahead and equip our wave. And we just need to mash as hard as possible. We need to kill this thing ASAP before it starts getting too random. Okay. Come on. This is the best positioning for us, is him staying on the other side of the screen like this so we can just get free hits. I think we got it. Yes. Alright. Man, all of that is stage 2. Alright, stage 3 coming up. This stage has a little bit of a faster pace at the start than the previous stage, but thankfully we have our max fire now that we can use. So we can kind of plow through a lot of this. And we can also defend ourselves by killing some of the enemies that like to come back. Here's some life for us. Ouch. Okay. Actually, that's not so bad. There's this big Yeti thing that we have to kill here shortly, but it's going to give us one of the upgrades. Just got to watch out and be ready for it to show up. Around now. Here he is. Bro, please. Okay. Cool, so we got an upgrade. This green ring is actually useful. We're going to combine it with our fire to make Fire Viper, which is a really... It's not actually that useful normally, I guess, this skill, but it's really good against this particular boss. Got another blue ring. That one ends up not being that useful. I think we end up getting another blue ring soon after. Bees and bats and little things everywhere. These don't do much damage though, so as long as you don't panic and just chill, it's okay, no big deal. We also have an opportunity to get another upgrade here. This will be the fire. It's just to the right of us. Oh I got knocked over. Let's work our way back up. Sweet. Cool. And here's the power-up that I was talking about. So this is going to give us another life bar. Now we have 5 in total. Cool. Let's go hit this boss. Alright, Fire Viper time, just like I was talking about. This boss I find to be the most annoying. It's not that it's random, you can control what it does a little bit. It's that even though you can control what it does, I feel like it's just hard to hit sometimes. See, like in this situation, and I got hit trying to jump up and get a free hit out of it. Ouch. Another try. Almost got it. Sometimes you can kill it before it does this a third time, but this time we're gonna get it on the third time. There we go. Sweet. So what do we get for this? Oh, we get the max blue. Alright. This is actually pretty useful on the next stage. So we're gonna equip this ASAP. This is gonna give us the big boy wave. Really useful, as you can see. Ouch. Ouch. Mercy, take it easy on me. Alright. Okay. This is a forced boss encounter, mini boss. Just mash the wave. The wave's so good on this stage. Even if he changes his pattern and goes random, you just keep mashing the wave and you'll get him. Now we have the double jump, which is the biggest, or honestly the speed is probably the most important as far as moving rings, but we need the double jump if we want to beat the game efficiently. Down here where I'm trying to head towards, there's another life up. This one was the hardest to find. I actually needed to watch a bunch of videos to figure out this one here, but this is the water spirit, I believe, at the end, right? And that's all 4 spirits. So originally in this area, I think they want you to jump way up the platforms and use the double jump to get up there, but as it turns out, you can also use the double jump to just get across all these pits real easy like. Even if we take a couple hits, no big deal. Ouch, like these, because there's some life right here. So now we can use our wave. And let's go ahead to the next boss. Alright. So this boss actually has 2 parts. But it turns out that there's a trick for us to kill the second part really easily, as long as we don't have too much trouble against this first form. Too bad too, because both forms have a good song. Alright, give me the ring ASAP. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make the special weapon of this game. It's called Blade. And to do that, we need all 4 of the max rings. Red, blue, green, and gray. That's it. Easy 2 hits. That's stage 4. Alright, last stage, guys. I think we got this today. So the first thing I want to do is I want to have my speed up and my wave, because this combination will allow us to kind of easily plow through most of the walking sections of the stage. We're going to use our blade that we just got, of course, for the bosses. Anyway, if you found this game really hard as a kid, worry not, everybody, because I also found this game to be extremely difficult. I mostly wanted to keep beating it so bad because I thought the soundtrack was so amazing. Here we need high jump and double jump to make this gap. We could also go all the way around, but this way is a little easier. Anyway, in the end, it did take me a lot of tries to beat this game, but now I can kind of beat the game pretty reliably. Still love it. Lots of fun. One of my favorites on Genesis. It has a really amazing imagery to it as well. A lot of people say that this game reminds them of Castlevania when they first see it. And I can understand why you might find similarities. The music, the way the characters play out, even like the plot. It's like a one-man army against a bunch of demons and crazy stuff, right? We don't get a ring for that or anything. We have all the rings anyway. There's not really any rewards left for us. There's one more life item that we can grab soon. And here what we want to do is we want our double jump so that we can kind of do a little skip here. Yes, we got it. If you fall down that pit all the way and you don't use that double jump trick, it's another section where you have to work your way all the way back around. And it's not particularly hard or anything, but it's annoying. so it's nice if we can skip it. Here, same deal, we're gonna use a double jump and get us some life without falling down this pit, hopefully. Yes. And now we're almost at the end, guys. There is an enemy in our way here that we have to take out. Got him. Let's go. Sweet. Alright, we're almost there. Now there's these little walls. We could break them, but honestly it's faster to just jump through like this. Same thing here, we're just gonna double jump so we don't have to go the long way. And then we're gonna make it through this. Let's try to make a blade because we have another mini boss coming up. Oh, oops. Dang it, I messed up. Alright, I guess I gotta work my way through this again. Come on, game, give me some mercy. Yeah, at least it doesn't do any damage to you or anything like that. I guess I have to use the high jump. No, I messed up again. What are you doing, Spooky? Do you not want to win? Alright, high jump, high jump. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Alright, now we got it. So now, let's make our blade again. And, sweet. It's the kill. It died in 2 hits. Alright. So now we gotta make it back to the top here. And let's speed up too, because this is a little bit of a run that we're about to do. Might as well get there as quick as possible. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to fight is 4 statues. I think that these were alluded to in the intro of the story. The 4 powers that originally defeated the great evil. Thankfully, all of these things die pretty fast to the blade weapon. Anywhere from like 3 hits point blank to like 5 or 6 hits from far away. One thing that we want to do is we want to minimize how much damage we take on these sections. With this one, I'm going to stand far away because although it will kill it a little slower, it would also make sure that I block most of the shots that hit throughout. And then with this one, this is kind of similar. I want to get close enough that my blade is going to get rid of most of its shots so that I only take a hit or 2 if possible. Nice. Okay, 2 hits. We could have gotten through that with 1 hit, but 2 hits is still just fine. We'll still have plenty of life left. Alright, up we go. Take advantage of our speed to get there quicker. Now let's make a blade. In just a second, actually. Let's get there first. There we go. Now let's make a blade. So with this boss, the secret to it is that when you attack, it makes it so that you can't move for a little while. So you kind of want to attack and then jump, attack, jump. There's like a little pattern to it. Oh, I messed up a little bit there. There we go. That time we jumped. And that time. Nice. So we took 2 hits on that one, but that still could have been worse. Still killed it quite quick. Last one. This one, sometimes it's just about, yes, if you just kind of jump at the right time, sometimes you just dodge all the shots very easily. Alright, we almost made it, guys. Coming up is the final boss. I used to find this guy extremely hard, chat. You don't even understand. And it kills you really quickly, especially the second form. I always found the second form especially random. But I did get a good tip watching another player that happens to really love this game. And the tip was that if you use the shield during the part where he becomes a skull, you'll see what I'm talking about. If we use the shield during that part, it will make things a lot easier for us. Alright, here we go. Mash like crazy. Okay, this part we cannot hurt, but we are going to use our barrier tactic that I was just talking about. So we're just going to mash barrier a lot. That didn't even hurt. Still green after that. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Alright, I think he's about done. So let's get some more hits in. As many as we can get in. Okay, so during this part, one way we can escape really easily is we just double jump and then go right back to our blade. Just mash away. Almost got it. Alright, come on. Yes! Okay, I think we got it. All we gotta do is smash now. Smash really fast. Yes! Alright. We did it, guys. Woo! And we get the ending. I find this ending to be particularly cool. I always thought it was a soothing kind of ending. especially after a really hard game. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's Jewel Master for Sega Genesis. This was on the Genesis Core from MiSTer FPGA. I talked about the project a little bit at the start of the video. I'll also put something in the description if you guys are interested in checking out the project yourself or checking out the amazing aluminum case that I showed off in the screenshot. Much love to our friends at MiSTer Add-ons and Retro RGB as well, and Owl Anonymous. Thanks to Owl Anonymous. Shouts to all three of you guys. You guys are all awesome. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me play Jewel Master. This is one of my favorites, fellas, as I said. I really love this one. I'll be doing more plays of this style here on YouTube soon. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Let us know perhaps some games that you might want to see, especially choose games that you might have seen me play in the past, because those are even easier for me. I love playing like my old favorites and my old standbys. Let's check them all on the MiSTer FPGA. So far, I love this. I think the accuracy is amazing. The audio quality especially I really love, and I think you guys will love it too. That's it, fellas. Enjoy the rest of the ending. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a beautiful evening. Goodbye, everybody. Peace.